Hello there, everybody. This is Silent Mist, and welcome back to the RedCubed server. You notice something different? Yeah, I do too. Everything looks back to normal. Looks nice. It isn't all jagged because there's no anti-aliasing, and it's in 1080p. Hello there, guys. Welcome back. Should also be saying welcome back to me because I have returned home, back from New Jersey, and now that I am back, so begins recording once again on the RedCubed server. So, what's happened since I've left? Not too much, because I haven't done too much other than work on this and work on the bridge. But as you guys all know, if you watched the previous episodes, I was able to record that, albeit it was a little the quality was. But we were able to record something, and whoa, voice crack. Nobody likes a voice crack. Now, what I want to work on today is getting this pillar started and getting this started, but I don't remember how thick this is. I think it's 23 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, that is 23 blocks wide. Okay, so that means that we're going to make something with a radius of 19, which would mean that we'd have to do, let's see, that's 21, that's 19. Maybe I want to do it a little bit thinner. Let's see what a 17 looks like. Oh, 17 is so much more circular. Actually, no, it's not. Maybe it is. Okay, let's do this. So we'll start it right here. And I don't have any blocks other than these. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yep, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's what we want. That is exactly what we want. And then we'll just do that over here. And that means we're going to need some more nether brick because, well, I don't have much of it, and one thing I learned while making circles or making large, tall structures is make sure you get it right the first time, or else you're going to be very sad because, oh my goodness, was setting up, or was fixing that a pain beyond pains. Like, I never want to do that again. Oh, this is a weird shape. That's a weird shape. That is a very weird shape. Does that look circular to you? It really doesn't look too circular to me, but That's what the circle generator says. I am not going to question it, because whenever I do, things go awry. That was not what I wanted to do. But yeah, I'm back from New Jersey, and it was a fun week. Although, I did get a little bored because I did not really have much to do in terms of computer stuff, and you know me, I love my computers. And while I was away, hi there, Steam, what's up? What do you want? While I was away, I did learn that I needed a better laptop. So I got a better laptop, and it's currently in transit to my house. This thing is an absurd computer. It's... So, okay, first of all, I realized with this purchase to never buy new hardware again. I am done with... Where's all my nether brick? There it is. I am done with new hardware because it's expensive and it's not that much better than old hardware, at least as of now. As an example, my desktop right now, like certain parts in it, I purchased when they were pretty much brand new. I can get quite a few of those parts that I like. Let's just go with the CPU and motherboard. I got for like combined maybe $500. I can get that for $150 now. So just the amount lost is absolutely crazy. So yeah, never again will I buy it. And I got $800 off of my laptop by buying it used and buying it refurbished. So that money that I saved, I decided to use for some absurd upgrades. This laptop that I got's gonna have 24 gigs of memory, 3 terabytes of space, a Core i7-3630 QM. QM? Yeah, QM. Is that? Nah, that seems a little weird. I don't know. Actually, it's just because it seems like as wide as that. But 24 gigs of memory, I already said that. 670 MX, and probably a couple of other things, a couple of other bells and whistles that I'm forgetting. But yes, this thing in terms of specs is quite the absurd computer. It's going to have 4 drives in it. It's going to have an SSD as a boot drive. It's going to have 2 hard drives in RAID 0, and then it's going to have a hybrid drive sitting in the DVD bay. So it's quite the computer, and it's also very cheap. Something that's, well, very cheap being somewhat of a loosely used word. This computer cost me about $1,200 when all was said and done, except out of pocket it cost me maybe $300 because I was able to... I got some graduation money that I was not expecting to get from the massive side, dad side of the family. If you watch the vlog, you will have seen most of them. And you know what? This is just me shamelessly advertising the vlog, but I do that because who doesn't like shamelessly advertising their own products? Let's see. I need to... How wide is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that makes this 15 wide. Let me just go generate a circle with like a radius of... Let's see what 13 looks like. 13 is okay. How does 15 look like? 15 is not as good as 13. I like 13. Okay, so let's just go up. So this part of the building is going to be sort of floating, which... Who doesn't like floating buildings? And I want it to be decently high off the ground. Is that going to be high enough? A little bit more. There we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we'll need 6 on each side. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's that center? Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gotta count these out, because, man, if I don't, I know I'll mess it up. But, let's see. What else? That's 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you see, if I don't count it out, I'm just like, what am I doing? What am I even doing? But, oh, I'm, like, in intense focus mode as I try to... Ooh, is this what I want to do? What the heck? Okay, so that's going to go out to that. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. That's what we want. But let's see, what else has been going on ever since I left? Well, actually, some pretty interesting things have been going on. Mainly to do with conventions. Because we met some people at Kineticon that we're actually going to be rooming with at Otakon, because we figure, hey, why not save even more on our already cheap hotel by rooming with other people? And yeah, they were the Yomu Konpaku, the Bromu Konpaku, the Broho cosplayer guy that I'm pretty sure I got him in the vlog. If I didn't, he'll definitely be in it this time. But him and one of his friends are going to be rooming with us in our exorbitantly cheap hotel room. Like, we're each going to be paying $20 a night. It's pretty great. Who doesn't like $20 a night hotels? They are of the cheapest kind. And also, we're going to be seeing Mams, I Love My Mommy, who is a member on the server at Otakon, because he's going to be going. And, oh crap, I messed up. That was supposed to be made out of brick. Oops. Well, I guess it's just going to have to be a block higher, and we'll just have to tear this out. Who doesn't like doing that? Tearing stuff out. Imagine that. Tearing stuff out in one of my builds. Man, I am just obsessed with tearing things out and circles right now. Like, look at all of the circles that I've been building. We have these 4 over here. We have that one. We have that one. We have the one that's around the church. Just so many circles. I like me some circles. Okay, so we'll revisit this when it's time to work on it, but what I want to do is get rid of this so it's at least floating. We'll have a floating circly circle thing. Who doesn't like floating circly circle things? But yeah, I guess that's about all for exciting events that happened. It was really just a calming week that I took off of YouTube, so not much to say about it, although it was enjoyable. However, I am very glad to be back home, glad to be back and able to record, because recording is always a joy for me. Let's see. I don't even know if I need to have, like, these pillars right here. like right here, because they won't be particularly visible from the outside. And on top of that, we won't have, we'll have extra space on the inside if we don't have these. So maybe it's a good idea to get rid of them. Who knows? Maybe it is. Maybe I'm not insane. But let's see. What else can I talk about? Man, I was not expecting to go through, like, everything that happened in, like, 5 minutes. Or 10 minutes, rather. Oh, how could I possibly forget this? So, if you guys aren't already aware, this is something that I'm going to be pushing in all of my videos from now on. But we are currently running an IndieGoGo campaign to get a RedCubed public server up and running. We set the goal for $500, although if we go over, we'll be able to do even more cool stuff. But we set our goal for $500 to raise to get a really kick-ass server. Like, a real server, not something like the server that this server is hosted on, but it's going to be like a full-blown dedicated box at a data center, courtesy of Fragnet. And that's going to need funding, because that's going to be like, it's going to be roughly $200 a month, depending on which configuration we go with. It could be a little bit less or a little bit more. I did not run and jump for that. So, yeah, we have an IndieGoGo campaign ready for that, up and going for that. It's more than halfway done. It launched yesterday, and we've already collected more than half of the donations. It's pretty insane. At this rate that we're going to go over, which is actually really good, because we will be able to get a better server, and we will be able to also guarantee uptime for a longer period of time, because right now what the donations are going to cover is server setup and server rent. That's going to be really expensive, because the server, like I said, it's as a reference for what it is, it has a Xeon that is equivalent to one of the newer, I believe, I don't know if it's, yeah, I think it's Ivy Bridge, definitely, I don't think it's Haswell, but it's a Xeon that is equivalent to one of those, running at 3.3 gigahertz. We have, of course, it's quad-core, 8 threads, 16 gigs of memory, 1 terabyte of space that is going to be some sort of hard drive or stripe array thing, and then a 128 gigabyte SSD. So with that, we'll be able to host the server, like, on the SSD, and then we'll be able to run all the backups on the that big old drive. So I am very much looking forward to getting that up and running, because it's going to be a huge project. Yeah. So if you guys would like to contribute to that, actually, links of that will be in the description. It's just an IndieGoGo campaign. And yeah, all of the RedCubed members are currently pushing that, just so we can see what exactly we can raise, because we think we might be able, we could do some pretty crazy stuff if we got, like, we have a bunch of overflow goals. Overflow, I think there was a better term for that. But if we, like, go over the amount that we initially set, then we have a bunch of other goals that we're going to be working towards. And one of them is, like, just getting a full-blown website up and running for the server, because we can, that would be pretty cool. We'll have not only the actual server, which we're going to be getting a domain name for it, so it'll even be, like, all pretty full, and it won't be like mistcraft.dyndns.biz. No, it's going to be something much better than that. Who doesn't like things that are better than that? But yeah, that is clicking on this glass is difficult. That is really cool. We offer a lot of perks for people who donate. If you do donate, you'll be able to get some pretty cool stuff on the server. There is actually some exclusive stuff that will be only available to those who donate beforehand, available in the IndieGoGo campaign. So if you want some cool stuff on the server that people won't normally be able to get, go check it out. Okay, enough with shamelessly advertising my own stuff. How is this looking so far? What I want to do is, this is going to be pretty tall. This is going to be a really big building. It might even, like, outdo that building in terms of size. But in terms of practical use, I don't really know what this is going to be for. Yeah, I have a couple of things that I want to build. If any of you guys, well, I'm assuming that quite a few of you guys watch Ethos Lab, he's building, like, some sort of potion brewery. And I want to do something similar to that, because I never, ever use potions. And we could correct that by just making a brewery, so we could have a nice supply of potions. Now, I would build it in here, but we need room to, like, conceal a lot of stuff, so something like this wouldn't be too practical, since it's just a really thin wall. Actually, we also got some suggestions for the cathedral, which we'll be implementing in a later part. But for now, we're just working on this. And yeah, I like how this is turning out. This is a nice shape. I do like how these windows look in the corner. Yeah, wow, making something look nice. That is something that I've only been able to do recently, as of recently. Break that. Let's 1, 2, 3. So here's what we're gonna do. I almost fell. Let me get rid of that. Take that, and that. And then we'll do 2 of these. Bam, 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 bam. Placing these glass bits, they're so difficult. Then I need to figure out what I'm going to do right here. There still isn't particularly anything that I can throw in there unless I just make another really big window, but maybe that might get a little boring having a bunch of windows on here. Who knows? Who knows? I certainly don't. But let's see, what else has been going on? Big news for, well, people like me who like certain JRPGs, but Atlas was bought out by Nintendo because they were having some, who was it, Atlas? Their mother company was having some issues. Yeah, Atlas isn't the main company. The company that owns Atlas has been having some financial issues, so Nintendo decided to purchase them, which means, or which might mean, that the next Persona game will come out on a Nintendo system. Now, Shin Megami Tensei 4 just was released not too long ago, and I kind of actually should go out and buy that when I'm done recording this, because I still don't have it, but yes, Shin Megami Tensei 4 was released for the 3DS, and I really want to get the game. Like I said, I haven't yet, even though I did just spend a lot on the, on that thing. What was it? That computer that I bought, the really absurd one. Yeah, that. I did just spend a decent bit on that, so I really should start toning back how much I'm spending, because that did deplete a decent chunk of my savings, even though I don't know if I'm, yeah, out of pocket, I didn't spend that much, but still, it's always a good idea to save. Who doesn't like saving? I mean, not saving is just a silly idea. How is this looking? It is looking mighty fine. Oh, yes, I like how this is turning out so far. I'm going to do, I know what I can do right here. I can, I'm going to need some slabs, and I'm going to need some stairs. We're going to, like, texture this. It's going to look nice. This is going to be, like, the first thing that I build that's really going to have a ton of character. I mean, that came out nice after I redid certain bits of it, but this is just going to be wonderful. We're going to need, do I want to use slabs, or do I want to, here, I have an idea. I need a bunch of stairs. I'm going to need some more of these. Do we have, what's in these boxes even? Not even I know. Okay, so let's just grab a bunch of smooth stone because we're going to need it. And let me just go throw some of this stuff into a random crap chest, like, nah. Oh, wait. We can take you, throw you in there. Just kidding. Get rid of you. You. Actually, we'll keep you. Get rid of you. And you. Okay. And with that, let's just grab some more of these things. Smooth stone bricks. Yeah, I've been this thing has just been, like, non-stop smelting once again. Except, how are we doing in terms of material? Wow, we're on the last of our blaze rods. We're going to start using coal and coal blocks soon. Those coal blocks are just absolutely insane. They last 9 times as long as a piece of coal. So you can just compress all of your coal into that, and it'll smelt more than a stack. I don't know if that'll smelt more than what a bucket of lava will do, but yeah, it's nice for automation. I should probably try to automate, like, feeding it lava buckets, but nah, that's a bit annoying. Okay, so what we're gonna need is stairs, lots of stairs. I think it would have been easier to just have done it the smart way. Boop, boop, and do that, and you can even have that. Oh my goodness, this takes a while. Lordy. Okay, let's see what else is going on. College, man. College is right around the corner for me, and I am very much looking forward to that. It's going to be fun. So, what I want to do is, let's see. Ooh, this is gonna be annoying to place if I do it this way. Do I want to do this? We'll just make a single wall and see how it looks. Oh. Huh. I do like that. Oh, I might like that enough to, like, tear out this and put that there. The question is, no, then we can't do that because then the glass won't, or the panes won't stick right. But actually, let's see how this looks. Let's do it from the top. Oh yeah, if we do this from the top, it'll be significantly easier because we can just do this. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, boop, and a boop. Oh no, but then you can see inside, which might mean that we could put that we need to put that pillar back in, but okay, break this and this. Oh, I do kind of like that. But do I like it enough to replace what we've done? No, I don't like that enough. Not on the sides. Just on that main bit over there. So let's just place this back, and we can see exactly how nicely this looks. Why am I so bad at this? Let's just do this. 1, 2, 3. Bam, 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 and bam. Kill it with fire. Okay. Let's try this again. 1, 2, there we go. And yeah, I like how that looks. I think we're going to do that. Although what I wanted to do was just like have some sort of pattern, but just that alone, it's like simplistic, yet it gives it shape. And shape is something that I like. Something that I usually don't, I'm not able to easily incorporate into my builds. Steam, what do you want? This is like the third time this video that you've interrupted me mid-talk. I'm tempted to just read it aloud, whoever's sending me stuff sent me. Let's see. If it's not like confidential information, I will. Oh, it's one of the members of the server. Oh, is he back? Remco's back! Remco left a while ago, and now he's back, I guess. Die, zombie. Oh, now all the other zombies that exist in this area are gonna start... Oh, we're gonna start, like, coming towards me. That's always annoying. Yep, there he is. Is he gonna fall? I don't know if he'll just walk right... He will! He doesn't even care that he's gonna take fall damage. He's just going to come right after me. So let's see. Oh, I could talk about... Well, we are pretty much running out of time in this video. I know. We'll continue for a little while longer. But, I came back from New Jersey yesterday, like I said. Man, coming down was quite the annoyance because not only, oh my God, another one! It was just nothing but traffic. And this makes me hate Connecticut even more. Like, more so than I already do, but... Pretty much the entire time that we were in Connecticut, on the way back up, we were in traffic. And that was just a bit annoying because that was a ton of traffic. My bus was like 2.5 hours late. Actually, yeah, how late was it? Let's see, we got in at 9. It was supposed to get in at 7:40. We got in at 9:30 and it was supposed to get in at 7:45, so that was an hour and a half late. And, oh my God. That was an annoyance. How is that? That looks nice. Let's do this though. Quick little do that, and we'll have this. Boop. Boop. Can we place that? There we go. There we go. So, yeah, Connecticut was nothing but traffic. It was pretty terrible. I didn't get in until midnight yesterday. I was supposed to get in maybe around 9 or so. Nope, I didn't get in until midnight. So, yeah, that was a really awful day in terms of traveling. Bleh. Luckily, that'll probably not happen again. Well, that's not going to happen for a little while. I'll be coming back down to New Jersey during one of my vacations. Which one exactly, I'm not too sure yet, but yeah. Okay. For now, though, I think that's going to be all for today. We did get a nice layout for what we're going to be building in the future. This tower will be quite the nice tower. I'm looking forward to seeing what we'll be able to incorporate into it. But, yeah. For now, that's going to be all. I'm Silent Mist. I like building circles. We have a public server that we're trying to fund, and if you'd like to help fund us, go to the comments, or not comments, go to the description. Man, I just had to throw that in one more time. But, yeah. For now, that is all, and I will see you all again next time. Until then, farewell.